Alright, come spend a day with me in Orange County. We're just leaving right now. We're getting some gas. What's crazy about me is I'll literally run out of gas before I go anywhere other than Costco. And that was the case. I was like had 1 mile in the tank and I had to go to another gas station. I was kind of upset about that, but here we are. We got a white monster for this white monster. Alright. First sip. Excellent. Alright, now we just get to the rock climbing gym. We're getting our shit. Yeah, funny but tragic. Funny story, but tragic. Like, the other day I went to the rock climbing gym and I don't know, I went like rock climbing for like an hour or two. And then I get back to my car and it's like fucking perfect, bro. But then I'm like, oh shit, it's 100 degrees outside. Why does my car feel this good? And then I like look at my dash, bro, and I left my car running, bro. Like genuinely insane and embarrassing. But here we are working out. Yeah. Doing some rest pause sets. It's just a way of like expediting my workout. I try not to stay there for like longer than 30 minutes. Yeah, so basically just do one set, rest 8 to 10 seconds, do another set, rinse and repeat. And I do like 1 or 2 sets of each exercise, but they're all rest pause. And then yeah, I kind of suck at front levers. Maybe one day I'll get good. All right, now we're going to the rock climbing gym. And we're still going to the rock climbing gym now. Okay, now we have our harness in hand, getting all our shit out of the bag. Yeah, I have the Katana laces, so it's got to be like top 3 climbing shoes I've ever owned. And I've only ever owned 4. They're my favorite. I don't know. Well, okay, so I love the 3 pairs of shoes that are like in my like current rotation, the Solution Pros, TC Pros, and the Katanas. The only shoes that I ever had that I did not like and did not care for were these like Scarpa ones. I don't even know. They're like white and orange. They suck, bro. Like, I don't know. I got them thinking like I'd instantly go up 5 grades and I'd even go up 1. But this was when I first started, so I think I went from like rentals to those, but I think I might have like downsized too much. I don't know. But yeah, here we are on this 511B. Like low-key, bro, I'm kind of crushing right here. I can't even lie. I took some time off from doing top rope to focus more on bouldering. I like really wanted to like get out of my plateau of like V3, V4. I was like in that plateau for like 3 years, so I was like, I'll take a break from top roping and put all my effort into bouldering. And I think this is my first time going top roping since I climbed V6. And I like kind of surprised myself, to be honest. Yeah, and like honestly, like I was getting gassed right here, but I'm like, bro, I am not falling off this climb and redoing it. Like, I don't know, I had to get it perfect for the video. But yeah. Alright, we're almost there. But yeah, dog, like 0 chance I was falling off right here. And we topped it. Amazing. Okay. And we're ground level now.
Show your forearms.
Forearms are crazy pumped.
One boulder, and then we go.
And I lied and said we're only going to do 1 boulder. I think I did like 10. Had to do this V6, which I couldn't do at all. Had to do something easier to restore my ego. Alright. I wish that looked cooler. Oh, you see that dyno latch right there? Crazy explosive, right? But yeah, I kind of just need something to boost my ego real quick. Low-key, I kind of hate being tall because it like literally takes away from like all my climbing prowess. All right, so I did that before and I'm feeling good. I'm like, all right, bro, about to crush this V5. Boom, perfect. Felt immaculate. Right there, I'm like, bro, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna send this shit. And then, oh, then I fall. Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not trying that again. Yeah, and then here's another V5 that I couldn't do for like 10 sessions, but boom, locking that heel hook. All right, let's go. We're about to top this. Never mind, I pussy out. But yeah, I've been trying this climb for like 3 or 4 weeks. I got all my friends to try it and they couldn't do it. It's just like so sketch. Like all the footholds are terrible. Everything is so slopey. And it's like one of those ones where it's like if you fall, you're gonna scrape the fuck out of your knee. But yeah, all right, boom, nailed that. The sloper feels like good. It's gonna go. Boom, the other sloper feels good. And I am terrified, and I like straight up bang my knee on the wall, but I'm like, yo, it's either go for the send or scrape my knee on the wall. And I chose sending it. All right, now we're leaving. Bye, Jim. All right, and then I change into the worst fit I have ever worn in my entire life. I had not tried on this fit before going here, which was like terrible. It was embarrassing. But yeah, I look like a small like emo German boy. But yeah. So I was like, all right, bro, like whether I want to or not, I need to buy a whole new fit. Yeah, so I was gonna get this baby tee, but I decided against it. Isn't this place so aesthetic? But yeah, what was I saying? No, I think like it would have looked so much better if like the shirt was like slightly larger and the shorts were like slightly larger. Like I got these shorts on like Essence because it was like the last one available and I was like, bro, I need these. And like I do love them, but I need to lose like 30 more pounds, unfortunately. Maybe like 10, I don't know, who knows. But yeah, like so we're at Hench by Basket Case and bruh, everything here was like straight fire. All right, boom, we get like 10 points better. We got like a little baggier shirt on that looks cool. So I think this like brought the fit from like a -1 to like a 3. All right, and I put on the hoodie and that brings it from like a 3 to an 8. Like, I'm kind of like fucking with this fit. Like, all right, if I walked out with that, I'd be like, all right, that's tough. And then we put on these shorts, bro. They're called the Caldwell shorts. It's like trousers or whatever they're called, like pleated pants that are like cut off at the knee, and they look like so fire. I can't even lie. Yeah, if you see me wearing this fit, like again, just mind your business. But yeah, nah, it's cool. I like it. But yeah, I wanted this hoodie because it kind of gave off like the Balenciaga graphic or Balenciaga graffiti hoodie vibes. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. It's not exactly like it, but just like the material and like the fit and kind of like it wasn't really distressed, but there was like I don't know, just some small like accoutrements that like I liked. It kind of had like skater vibes, which I liked, whatever. But yeah, here's me checking myself out, trying not to be conceited, but whatever.
I feel like I like use and abuse this fit though, so I feel like it'd be worth it. I feel like this is kind of like
Put the hoodie on.
And then in like a second, you're gonna see me like zip the hoodie all the way up, and I just felt like I was like a boxer about to like walk into like the boxing ring. Like I don't know if you see like the vision, but you know, like the really like long baggy shorts, the really like the knee-high boots, the robe. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but
Can I borrow the hoodie?
yeah. Okay, but we gotta swap on the entire Studio City.
On what?
The entire Studio City?
Entire Studio City?
You have an entire studio.
all right, had to get a quick flick for the gram before I dipped. Alright, spent a whole check there, eating ice soup for the rest of the week. You know the vibes. And we got this free big ass tote bag, which I currently use to go to the gym. All right, now we're paying. Now we're going to the promised land. You'll see in a second. All right, we are at 2nd Street. I literally just came here to like mog some fashion nerds, bro. I can't even lie. But like how some people feel about Disney is how I feel about 2nd Street. Like, bruh, they just have everything there. The only bad thing though is that I do spend like, I don't know, bro. Like, Klarna hasn't seen the last of me yet. And I got this Tony Montana shirt. Actually, I didn't get it. I mean, I like physically got it by picking it up. But yeah, I set it back down. But no, dude, I love it. I think I'm gonna get a gigantic Tony Montana tattoo on my back. But I'm not really sure yet. It's either that or like, I don't know. But yeah, then we got this Hellstar hat. And I looked at the price tag and it was $100. And I was like, hell nah. All right, goodbye.